again. I'm back. I'm back from the bathroom. I'm really grateful that you're here today, and just kind of like feeling kind of scared because of all the thunder and the lightning. It just really gets my anxiety, and I'm sorry if I kind of got in the way of your schedule. I am really sorry. I'm not trying to make you like my babysitter or someone who's got to take care of me all the time when things are difficult. It's just really difficult right now. Again, it's really appreciative. I just hope I'm not being a burden. I never want to be a burden. I really. Oh. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm gonna sit here beside you. I'm sorry. It's just thunder and lightning. It really scares me. It really spooks me. It just reminds me of some bad stuff that's happened in the past before. I just got some bad memories, like my uncle. My uncle, he got really hurt during a thunderstorm. It was a really bad time. He had to go to hospital. What? No, he didn't get hit by lightning. It was just thundering and lightning on the day, and he got hit by a car. I guess, come to think of it, that really shouldn't make me scared of that. But it's not just that, though. It's not just that. Just I don't know. It just spooks me out. I mean, I know I've got metal for eyes, and the last thing I want is for me to be hit in the face by lightning. But again, it's bad memories. It's a couple of bad memories, and I guess that fear. Maybe it's irrational. I don't know, but it still worries me. It still worries me, especially when it's being really loud and aggressive tonight. It's really been scary. I feel a bit more at ease, though, that you're here. I'm really grateful. I really am. So thank you so much for coming down. Again, I didn't plan this. I didn't plan, for me to start struggling and, getting anxiety and all that. But at least you being here, it's definitely reassuring, It's helping me kind of, distract me a bit from loud noises out there. And, there's always there's always the game consoles, and there's my music I can offer more of or talk about, only if you're comfortable with that, of course, Okay, yeah. Well, I don't know, maybe I should just try to chill for now with you, kind of talk it out, maybe I can rationalize all of this stuff. Oh boy. Man, you're not scared of lightning and thunder, are you? Oh, okay. Because I know that it's something that kind of drives pets wild, like dogs and cats. They tend not to like lightning at all because it's very sudden, unseen noises from outside. It's really loud and stuff, and that really does kind of spook them out a lot. My family had a pooch. I think we still got her, an old dog that really spooked out when that happened, and I was really spooked out. So we just kind of we'd go in my bedroom, and she'd lay on top, kind of shivering a bit, and I'd be shivering, so I'd just cuddle up next to her, just make her feel a bit more comfortable. Then we kind of fell asleep together, me laying on her as if she was a pillow. She didn't seem to mind right up till the point where she woke up, and then yeah, she did mind. It was pretty funny, I gotta admit. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend using pets or dogs, especially as pillows. They don't really like that. But other way around, though, totally fine. It's always comforting to have a pet kind of laying on you, Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 'cause dogs are cool. Not my favorite pet, but with mine, though, with the family pooch, definite exception. Absolutely, absolutely. I got a question to ask you. What do you do when you're scared? You kind of get racked with anxiety. I mean, I don't know if you've got anxiety, or just like, just general kind of, I don't want to call it normal anxiety, but you get what I mean. What happens when you're kind of like scared and racked with fear? What do you do? Huh. I gotta keep that in mind. Yeah, I mean, me, I don't know, I just try to distract myself. Usually a bit of headphones, put on some music or something, but it still gets in the way of, like, working stuff and things, because, like, I know it's there, and if I take it off, then it's gonna be there still. It's kind of like sitting around in a war zone, like all the stuff's going around you, but if you take off those earbuds, which is a metaphor in this case, then, it's gonna be a really harsh and unpleasant wake up to reality. But you get my point, right? I'm not sounding crazy, and I'm definitely not fretting over absolutely nothing here, right? I don't want to look like I'm crazy or making a mountain out of a molehill. That's the old saying. Yeah, I'm not crazy. I'm just really worried. I'm still worried. Okay. I'm sorry. Thank you. Well, at least I'm not shaking as much like usual. I think I'm coping and handling things a lot better than usual. So there's that. There's absolutely that. Oh man, it's like I only get shakes like this when I get shakes like this a lot, but not this bad unless thunder, lightning, or something really, really scary is after me, and danger and stuff. I mean, sometimes I get a little spooked when I'm playing, video games, like spooky ones, horror games like Dead by Daylight, that one where you gotta play as the survivors or the killers. I always play as the survivors, because, at least with that, you get kind of like a thrill. Yeah, like getting chased by those monsters and bad guys, and it's like, oh god, they're gonna get me. I'm gonna, I don't know, throw a pallet down. Do you know about Dead by Daylight? Because when kind of like the bad guys are chasing after you, you can get these wooden pallets, throw them down, and kind of stun them if you time it right, but I seldom seem to. Or you can blind them with a flashlight if you're up close and like right in the face, and seldom seem to get away with that, but I'm pretty good with the running perks, like those kind of perks that activate when you do a certain thing. You get like a small boost of adrenaline, and you'll be able to run away really fast. Like I'm pretty good at running myself. I think I'd have pretty high chances if I was in this kind of world, in this sort of universe. I'd be running all the time, like constant adrenaline endurance mode. But I probably wouldn't be so well with the whole, monsters scaring me and the people being put on hooks. That's kind of not pleasant. That's not going to be pleasant for me to be there, but it's still a great game, great game. Really good to get like a fun kind of thrill out of it, a scare, but a fun kind of scare. I really, really enjoyed that kind of stuff. I'd love to stream that for you someday, or just play it with you and you can watch. Yeah, sure. Hope you don't mind me, like, jumping out of a seat going, that would be kind of embarrassing to hear me kind of wailing like that. That would be quite embarrassing. Yeah, that would be. So, still, I apologize. I'm slipping over my words. Yeah, I apologize about the ranting about my interests. That's just something I do. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the reassurance and, oh, thank you for the hug. That really does put me at ease. Don't come here, you. Big hug for you, too. Biggest of hugs. It's always wonderful when we get to hug. I'm always grateful. I'm always feeling safe when we get to have a hug with each other. I'm not trying to sound weird or anything like that. I just really feel like there's something special between us here. You agree? It always reassures me to know when you tell me that as well. Oh man, you know, I guess I am feeling a bit more at ease with the thunder and the lightning and stuff, and I think it's dying down a bit. I think it is. That is a relief. It's a really big relief. Well, if you'd like, maybe I might be able to play some stuff and show them off to you if you're interested. Oh, only if you're interested, of course. I mean, hopefully the weather will continue to die down, and you know, when you're ready to kind of go home, then you can whenever you're ready. I know it's not too late in the evening, but you know, the offer's still there. Only if you're interested. I'm not gonna try and pressure you. Not trying to make you feel like you have to for my sake, and you know, hopefully I'll be all right for the. Oh, right. I'm more than happy to do that for you. More than happy indeed. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go to the bathroom again. But when I come back, and then perhaps I could do a bit of gaming and showing off some of the stuff that I've got unlocked and some of the things, like, you know, the games I've got, etc. All digital stuff. Maybe you might be interested in watching me playing something. Yeah, sure. Tell you what. So my video game library, digital stuff is there. Go ahead and look through whatever you want, and if anything catches your eye, let me know, and maybe I'll do a bit of playing for you. Yeah, sure. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, so I'll be back soon. You sit tight. All right then. I'll go, and again, thank you so much. It really means a heck of a lot to me that you're here to support me through all this. Maybe you might be able to handle these kind of days a bit better. Know that you're in my life. I mean it. I really do. Okay. I'll be back soon then. Take all your time you need with looking through all that. Okay.